Well, today's finally the day. We're going to start this epic adventure, riding the Mid-Atlantic backcountry discovery route, and then we're circling back, and we're going to be heading to the BMW rally that's being held in Richmond, Virginia. So we'll be away for probably 8-9 days, taking the GSA behind me. And this is going to be a pretty epic adventure. So meeting up with fellow riders, Ryan in Raleigh, North Carolina here. We're going to be heading up together and meeting up with other fellow riders, Charlie and John in Damascus, Virginia. And then tomorrow we'll be actually on the Mid-Atlantic back discovery route. We're doing sections 1 and 2 tomorrow. So today is just traveling to Damascus, Virginia, which is around 250 miles from where I'm at today. Probably around a 7-hour ride up there, probably 5 hours in the saddle, and then another, hour and a half, 2 hours of stopping for lunch and gas, things like that. So yeah, so stick around and hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, here we go. Okay, everyone. Well, we're all set and ready for the Mid-Atlantic backcountry discovery route trip going on this week. You can see here I have the bike all set up. I'm running some Dunlop Trail Max tires. I have my Lone Rider headlight protector on. I have some I have the Black Dog cylinder guard protectors, the Lone Rider saddlebags, soft saddlebags, running the double take side mirrors, have some grip puppies on as well for some comfort there. My GPS is going to be my main navigation. I have all the GPX files loaded. I have the tracks all ready to go. Running the SW Motec day tank bag right there. What else? Yep, that's about it. So you can see here, bike's all set up and ready to rock and roll. Okay, wish us luck, and I know we're gonna have a good time and a lot of fun. Okay, well, today's the day. We are heading out, day 1 of our Mid-Atlantic backcountry discovery route trip, circling back and then doing the 50th anniversary of the BMW Motorcycle Association rally in Richmond, Virginia. Let's see, it is 8:30 a.m. and we're gonna be heading off, so let's go. Hey guys, how's it going? Those are my my beautiful neighbors. Okay, here we go. Wave goodbye to my beautiful wife, and we are off. All right. So let's see, it's 8:30 a.m. Beautiful morning, 73 degrees out right now. 73 degrees out right now. Supposed to get up to the mid 80s. I think we're gonna have some nice skies today. I'm gonna be meeting up with fellow rider on this adventure, Mr. Ryan. So probably have a half-hour ride. Gonna meet him at a gas station in Raleigh, North Carolina. We have a Sheetz gas station where, as motorcycle riders, we normally all meet at. So we're heading that direction. Let me lower my the volume on my headset. I'm running the Center 50S headset. That's my communication device. And yeah, we're ready to go. I'm all decked out in my climb gear. You can see here I'm going to be running this trip with the my Climb Induction Pro jacket and pants. I have my Climb Krios Pro helmet, adventure helmet, and got my Climb my Climb gloves. So it looks like I'm Mr. Climb on this trip. The only thing for my boots, I'm not wearing any Climb boots, so I'm actually wearing Tourmaster. I have my Tourmaster boots on, so for this trip. Other than that, the bike's packed down. I'm running my Lone Rider side saddlebags. I have my BMW aluminum tail bag. I have my SW Motec tank bag. So that's all the storage that I have on the bike here. And like I mentioned before, and if you've been following me on this channel, I put on a bunch of accessories, you know, namely these double take mirrors, put on some Black Dog cylinder head protection. What else did we do? Got some grip puppies on my grips, my handlebars. Did a few other things too that can't really recall the moment, but yeah, this is going to be a pretty decent adventure. So just stick around and enjoy the videos. Okay, one of the other things I just wanted to point out is you know, my you can see on my TFT display I have my onboard computer showing, and I reset it just before we left. So this is basically on the BMWs, and like most motorcycles and automobiles, there's multiple trips. So trip A, trip B. On the BMW, this the R1250 model, we're looking at trip A, and so this was reset, and you can see here we're starting out here with a range of 290 miles. You can see where the it's going to show us how many hours we've been riding the bike in minutes and all that good stuff, what the average miles per hour is. So yeah, lots of good information on the TFT for the trip setting. Okay, but again, just wanted to point out I started with a 290 mile range. So our first stop this morning, Ryan and I, our first stop, well, I should say one of the first stops for a break is going to be we're heading to Danbury, North Carolina, which is north from where we are, and we're going to stop there. There's a place called the River Rock Cafe, and we're going to stop there for probably like a late breakfast, and you know, get a meal in. We're going to get a meal in there before continuing our journey. Okay, so again, right now I'm heading still to meet up with Ryan at a Sheetz gas station here in Raleigh, North Carolina, and then from there we're going to take off together on the journey. Let's see, stop sign looks clear. Perfect. Okay, with that said, yep, we'll be back. Let's enjoy some beautiful riding scenery. I'll be quiet for a little while. Okay, we're back. Okay, one of the other things I wanted to kind of just mention is I'm really digging this setup here with the way that I have the Garmin with the whole route programmed, right? So it's giving me all the actual route information here on the Garmin, the Zumo XT, and then also from the motorcycle perspective, I have the onboard computer screen showing, and that's showing me all of the basically the trip information from the motorcycle perspective, right? So there's two perspectives here, right? The route perspective and then the motorcycle trip perspective. Again, I'm getting a lot of information when I need it. Pretty much everything is set up visually. So if I have any questions on how long I've been riding, how far I have to go, what range I have left in my gas tank for the bike, right? Any of that information is right here at my display. Obviously, miles per hour, I can see my speed, but you know, again, I really like this setup. What time it is, right? You can see what time I'm going to arrive in my destinations, right? So again, you know, from an information standpoint, and in my opinion, from a motorcyclist perspective, sometimes on these long trips, you know, you just want to be informed when you're looking to be informed, right? Now, I'm not always looking at the TFT screen. I'm not always looking at the Garmin, right? But on those occasions when I want to understand better some of those you know, some of those you know, numbers that I was just talking about, or I want to understand better, you know, some of those facts, I can just quickly look down at my cockpit here on the motorcycle, and I have all that, right? And in addition, with this center, I have music streaming, so I can play music or podcast right through my helmet. And then also with the Garmin, I'm hearing the voice commands on when to turn and things like that. So again, really like this this setup, especially for long distance trips, multi-day trips. This is going to be great. Now when we start doing the mid-Atlantic backcountry discovery route, the sections, I'm going to be running the tracks off the Garmin as my main GPS. I'll just follow the line, but I also have, and I downloaded the Gaia GPS application on my iPhone, and that'll be my secondary point for navigation. So I'll have basically two tracks, two navigation devices. The main one's going to be the Garmin, but I'll have a backup as well, always running. Okay, with that said, let's get going. We're almost at you know, the Sheets in Raleigh, meeting up with Ryan this morning. Let's get going. Okay, so here we are, Capitol Boulevard. We're probably a block away from the Sheets gas station. That's where we're going to meet up with Ryan. We'll probably, let's see, you know, we're probably going to top the tank off. I always, every time I stop at a gas station, I top the tank off. So even though it's pretty much full, you know, we're here, might as well. Also, let's see, 9 in the morning is when we're supposed to meet, so we're pretty much on time. Grab a cup of coffee. We'll talk about the route for today, and then yeah, from there, that's it. We'll be ready to go. Bike seems to be running very smooth this morning. Run smooth pretty much every morning, so okay, make a right turn here at the light. There we are, Sheets gas station. Yeah, and this gas station is it's a popular gas station for other motorcyclists to meet up. And I think I see Ryan right there. Let me just say a quick hello to him and get some gas. Hey buddy. Hey buddy, how's it going? I'm gonna just top off the tank with some gas and I'll pull back around here. I'm gonna top off some gas. Oh, and I'm at 3/4. Okay. I never pass a gas station without filling up. Yeah. And then did you want to get a cup of coffee?
I had two already.
You did? Alright, cool.
Yeah.
let me just put some gas in the tank, and then
All right.
yeah, we'll
I guess you want me to do the same?
well, I mean, what's the range on the
So I'll get about 230 miles, it says.
I mean, right now we don't even have to top off to go to Danbury. Then we're good.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah, I got like 280 miles. I got plenty of gas to get to Danbury.
Yeah, we can top off when we get there again.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. When'd you get here?
Like 2-3 minutes ago.
All right, good. When we get to the River Rock, let's try to pair it there.
Okay.
Because we'll be able to sit down for a while, eat, and we'll have time.
Okay.
Did you look on YouTube by any chance?
What?
Like, I was trying to look on the internet last night on pairing Cardo and Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a few videos, YouTube videos.
Yeah, it's you have to put yours in phone mode. You have to hit the button back here.
Okay.
And then I put it in Bluetooth mode, and then we'll be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right.
Follow you.
Yep. Okay, back on the road, and let's wait for this truck to go. We're gonna make a left here. Yep, so turns out he's got plenty of gas and I got plenty of gas to get us to our first stop off. So I like that, this GPS. It automatically detects when you're past the your waypoint and asks you if you want to skip it. And we just said yes. Perfect. Okay, everyone, we are on I-40, or basically we are going to be, let me just switch lanes here. We're going to be jumping on I-40 West, so you can see right now, so far, the roadways look pretty good. We still got nice clear skies, and looks like traffic is moving, which is perfect. We're just leaving the Raleigh-Durham area now. Well, I should say we're still in the Raleigh-Durham area, but we will be heading northwest of this pretty shortly. So just wanted to check in, show you a little status here of where we're at. It's 9:22 a.m. Okay, we'll sync up in a few. All right. Okay, well, we're I-40 West. That's the interstate we're on now, heading Winston-Salem. So just checking in. You can see here there's a lot of cars on the road, but traffic seems to be moving well. And so far, so good. Weather's okay. So again, we're doing pretty good on I-40, still heading west. Okay, everyone, we are on I-40, or basically we are going to be, let me just switch lanes here. We're going to be jumping on I-40 West, So you can see right now, so far the roadways look pretty good. We still got nice clear skies, and looks like traffic is moving, which is perfect. We're just leaving the Raleigh-Durham area now. Well, I should say we're still in the Raleigh-Durham area, but we will be heading northwest of this pretty shortly. So just wanted to check in, show you a little status here of where we're at. It's 9:22 a.m. Okay, we'll sync up in a few. Okay, well, we're I-40 west. That's the interstate we're on now, heading Winston-Salem. So just checking in. You can see here there's a lot of cars on the road, but traffic seems to be moving well. And so far, so good. Weather's okay. So again, we're doing pretty good on I-40, still heading west. Okay, we're still on I-40, and we're going to continue and head I-40 west to Winston-Salem. You can see here the sign coming up. Stay to the right of the road. We've got Ryan behind me still, doing pretty good. You can see that in the rear view mirror. And yep, so far so good. I like that. You see the Garmin? It just pointed out that there's a delay. You can see that popping up right there on the Garmin. So a lot of good information comes out of this Garmin Zumo, including traffic patterns, traffic, weather, all that good stuff. Okay, so we're going to continue on this road for another 12 miles, and you can see here we're going to get off at exit 206, and that's going to be US 421. So just pointing that out. This car, get around slower traffic. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so here we are on route US 311 North, and you can see here we're heading north, crossing 66. It's a nice nice back roads here. I would consider this northern North Carolina. We're heading up near the North Carolina-Virginia state borders. So we'll be making a left here. Oh, I'm sorry, not a left, we're going to be making a right. wonder what it says keep left. That's kind of strange. And this is where you want to stay left. Okay. Interesting. Coming up on Main Street. Every town has a Main Street. Let's wait till these cars go. We're not in a rush. Okay, everyone, we just did our first stop for gas, and I topped off the tank, and you can see here 331 miles is the range to this tank. Wow, 330, nice, very good. So looking at the trips computer and all, right, you can see here averaging 47 miles per gallon, looks good. And we currently have traveled 127 miles, so not bad, not bad. Garmin GPS is running great. Really like it, especially when it pops up when there's traffic delays, and if there's like weather issues, it'll have all those pop-ups, so I'm really liking that. And other than that, you know, so far so good. Ryan had put some air in his tire. He noticed that his tire was a little low, and so we popped out the portable air compressor that we brought along. He put air in his tire, and no issues there. So okay, we're on our way to Danbury, North Carolina. Going to stop at the River Rock Cafe for a little breakfast before pushing out more northwest to Damascus, Virginia. All right, all with that said, let's get going. Okay, so we're in Danbury, I believe, at the moment, and we're going to be stopping off at the River Rock Cafe. And let's see, got some nice twisty turns here. Okay, bike's leaning pretty good. Right. Yep, here we go. Danbury, city limit. Perfect, 35 miles an hour. We're doing 37. I'm gonna keep it in third gear. Discovered Danbury, you see that? And it had a motorcyclist, 25 mile an hour speed limit. I'm dropping this in second gear. This town is, put it this way, the sheriff is not lenient when it comes to speeding through this little area here. So not going to go that much over the speed limit. We should be coming up soon on the River Rock Cafe. Do a quick stop, get a bite to eat, and stretch the legs. Ryan wants to hook up the intercom. Like I said before, he's got a Cardo. I have a center device, so we want to see how we can hook those up. Interstate should be coming up here on the left. Put my signal on to give people behind me, cars behind me, and Ryan a heads up. About a half mile, okay. Don't want to signal too early. This should be coming up. Ooh, this is it, this is it, this is it. Yep. There we go. Hopefully they're open. I'm just gonna pull my bike right here. Perfect. I'm just gonna leave my bike right here. We just left the River Rock Cafe. We had a little early lunch, late breakfast, and now we're back on the road. And we're continuing pushing out west to Damascus, Virginia. So looks like we have some nice back roads we're currently on. We're on Highway 8. So, and we should be just passing by Hanging Rock State Park. But yep, we're on Highway 8 right now. There we go, Hanging Rock State Park. 8 north, 89 west. You can see here from it's a little after 12 noon, and we started this morning around 8:30 a.m. so you can see around 3.5 hours so far. Twisty turns on this road. There we go, crossing the Dan River. They're going to continue on 8 north, and we're going to be hitting on 89 west. Oh, and I love signs like this. I love signs that have little twisty curves in them when riding a motorcycle. Doing some more practicing through my turns. Now this is 35-mile-an-hour turn. Yep, taking turns on the outside, going on to the inside, back to the outside. Yeah, this R1250 GSA handles pretty good. It sits tall, so I think a bike that sits lower will handle better on these type of twisty roads, but this handles pretty good. And I'm running the Dunlop Trail Max tires, so it's a 50/50 tire. But the compound of these tires are pretty good. They're fairly stiff, so on a paved road like this, they do have good grip.